Germany. And, you know, Germany as a scene, they've done so well to level up and get the new blood out there, leveling up. And here are two new young players, Dombilmaymun and HK Jr. on the Devil's Pit. Let's go.
Yeah, ooh, that was a crispy whiff punish there. HK Jr. so ready. It's important to have those electrics on whiff punishment.
100%, 100%. Look at that. It's so ready. Oh my god, the confirm as well. If you're ducking and get hit by the forward 4, that down forward 1-2 is guaranteed, and HK Jr. is looking nice at the moment.
Yeah, and that is so scary at the words. He saw he got the wall splat as well. Okay, nice punish on the second hell sweep.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that was such a statement there from HK Jr. to start, you know, the regional finals with a perfect. Big statement.
Yeah. But of course, it's Marduk, man. Marduk is never dead until he's literally dead.
Oh, yeah, Marduk, you need to kill Marduk. Once he has that rage, it's serious damage on the table.
And he honestly has the best Oki in the game, in my opinion. I think he does. Like, you play against a Marduk that has that knows Oki, you know, it's literally just a mix-up between standing up, back rolling, or staying on the ground. And it's so many times, they're all such damaging options as well. Dombilmaymun definitely knows his options too. So hopefully we'll see the Oki Zemi working for him.
It's definitely where Marduk does shine. You are correct. I've been kind of messing about with Marduk myself, and I love that Tekken 7 Oki. Like, you want to stay on the ground, bro? All right, cool. Stay on the ground, innit? See what happens to you.
Okay, goes for the hell sweep. That's a lot of plus frames there. HK Jr. trying to go for the frame trap. Here we go, just locking him down. Forward 4 plus frames.
Yeah, using that down jab. Once he alleviates the pressure, obviously Marduk is a big body character. He finds it hard to get out of the wall. That is guaranteed after the power crash at the wall. Okay, gets the tackle now.
Yeah, no break on it. Is he going to be the break this? No, he can't. And that's to be close to dead. If not dead.
Ooh, 1 pixel left. It's dangerous. Okay, this is not going to be dead.
Oh my god, HK Jr.
Guaranteed 4-4-2 there.
Crazy stuff there. HK Jr. clutching it out there with a pixel of life.
Yeah, making all the right reads there. Okay, now the wall stage is in play.
Yeah. Okay,
wave that pressure. Nice block on the hell sweep.
Yeah, that was great timing as well from Dombly. You know, he did quite a few wave dashes there, but ducked right at the right time.
You know, sometimes you just got to make them reads, have them hard reads ready. Okay, nice. This is the Okazemi you're talking about, because if you roll back there, you get a guaranteed down forward 1.
Yeah, and launches as well. Talk about launches though. Forward 4-2 right under the jab, and HK Jr. trying to stay alive and close this one out.
Ooh, that wavy pressure. Nice break on the tackle. Okay, and electric pressure.
Looking crispy, looking crispy. Look at this plus frames. 17 seconds left on the clock, not long left.
Oh, if he had rage there, that would have been counter here.
Look at this pressure from HK Jr. just being so aggressive. Oh, he messes the electric up though.
Yeah, that was a big whiff on the down back 2. We're getting down to, okay, gets a sweep 4-4-2. Guaranteed.
I don't know who's winning right now, but oh my god, a second left, and HK Jr. makes the comeback, showing off the execution as well. 1-0 for him. And Bubs, we mentioned it before, bro, that at the end of the day, winning each match is so important as well. You don't want to drop the matches if you can, and like it sometimes comes down to these small little interactions, you know. In that situation where he blocked the toe kick and then got hit by the sweep, like these things can make and break you.
Yeah, well, we saw it in the last pool. It's just evidence just there of how important a 2-1 is, a 2-0 is. It literally could just flip the whole table on his head. Like, we saw it. We've just come from it. Like, watching that pool, how Rukank's 2-0 it literally just turned the whole pool on his head. No, I swear, 3 people on 0 points, was it?
Yeah, I thought it was 3 people. It was almost.
Oh no, because Mario got 1, yeah.
Because he won 2-0. Yeah, he went up.
Yeah.
1. Yeah. But yeah, there was a tiebreaker there between Kawis and Richie, and because Kawis had the win, he had 2 wins instead of 2 losses. He made it through. But yeah, like I feel like this pool could definitely do that as well. Dombilmaymun playing good, but HK Jr. I told you. I mean, this is Joker told me. Like, he says that he feels like HK Jr. could be #1 in Germany, and that's because he plays against HK a lot and has played against the Germans a lot, to be fair. I mean, in casuals, in tournament, and that's a huge statement for someone like Joker to say that HK Jr. is the best, and this is someone that plays his character as well, Heihachi. So yeah, I mean, just look at the way he's playing. I mean, it makes sense, right?
I think I've seen actually HK Jr. and Joker playing a couple ICFCs, and I've seen HK Jr. actually take it over Joker. I think it was the Heihachi mirror as well, if I remember correctly.
100%, bro. Right, let's go.
We're going in. HK Jr. up 1 game. Oh, nice block on the down back too. That's the first one we've seen this set.
Yeah. And it is like, I believe, minus 18, so that's going to be a nice launch there from Dombili. And look at that, guesses right on the throw. That's 50-50.
Oh, tried to catch him back running with the downfall one. Just didn't dash up enough. Like he's, just gets the wind god fist here. This is definitely going to go to the wall. Big damage.
Ugh, the death fist as well. Big boy combos.
Marduk is a big boy and is susceptible to that combo exactly, and that does so much damage to Death Fist. End up getting that low wall damage. That's a big whiff on the forward 4-2 there. Could have got for a launch there, but he gets a launch on the whiff. Okay, gonna probably get just shy of the wall.
Okay, counter hit.
Big counter hit there.
Guess is correct, and he's going for the floor throws there, and those are 50-50s. HK Junior guessed correctly that time. Would have been dead.
Say 50-50, you're not gonna guess right all the time, so you know, gonna have to mix up your breaks.
100%.
Definitely a mind game in that kind of situation.
Wow, the whiff punish on the electric there with down forward 1. Dombilmaymun looking very clean at the moment.
Yeah, no, and whiff punishing electrics is not easy, trust me. In this game now, whiff punishing electrics, I don't know how people do it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm too old for that.
Yeah, the recovery on it is crazy, man. And he guesses incorrect there too. That's gonna be a pixel left. Dombilmaymun, oh yes!
What a read. So in that kind of situation when Marduk actually goes to the extension on the tackle, he's actually minus frame. So that was actually a read there from Dombilly.
Yes, good stuff. Oh my god, right under the jab. But look at Dombilly right now, looking to even this one out. One match apiece. Oh
my gosh! Big damage. What a... That is a great answer back. Answering back with the 7 golden letters as well. Dombilmaymun just taking it straight back. That was... I'm kind of surprised. I'm liking this.
Yeah, bro. You said it yourself, Bubsy, that Marduk is that character that can do so much damage in a first or two, and you saw it there. He guessed correctly. Dombilly guessed correctly in a lot of those floor throw in situations, and look how much damage it does if you guess correctly, man. It's the full combo plus big damage there. And then the Okizemi as well, man. I mean, everything on point. This Marduk is clean, man. Clean.
Yeah, and it looked like also that he was setting him up for that, because a lot of the times I've seen him do the air throw. It's the one break for that one. So it looked like right at the end there, you know, mixing it up, saying, okay, this guy thinks I'm going to go for this again. Nope. You saw a huge damage. Okizemi right there, went for the low, and Dombilmaymun just making that comeback, you know, putting it back to 1-1.
Yeah, man, sick stuff. That's dangerous. I wonder now if HK Junior is going to decide to switch characters. I don't think he will. I think it's too risky now in his first two to switch characters. He does have a really nice Devil Jin, but not a character we've seen a lot since the changes to Devil Jin. You know, up forward 4, no longer knocking down, and a couple other changes here and there. But his Heihachi is looking crispy, man. I think he should stick with it, and he does jungle outpost here. So we're going to have the wall break and balcony breaks in play. Potential for big damage. Germany versus Germany here. 2 young bloods going at it is 1 match apiece.
Definitely. Well, the momentum's definitely with Dombilmaymun. Just, I'm saying it wrong, aren't I?
You said Dombilmaymun, and that made me laugh. Right. I'm gonna call him Dombilmaymun now, but
you know, I'm gonna call him Dombilly. Let's just keep it like that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for butchering your name.
Dombilmaymun. Nice.
I can imagine the chat's going crazy now with just Dombilly everything. I'm not looking at the chat.
Dombilmaymun. Right, Dombilly is looking nice though, man. He's got the life lead. Good break on the 1+2 throw from HK.
Okay, 1-1-2 punish. Option for that 4-4-2. Now for that 4-4-2, I think it's a weird one for Marduk to punish. I don't think the forward 1+2 would reach at certain angles and certain spacing.
Yeah, he's just been dashing up into down 4 as a punish, but look at that though from HK Junior. Heihachi Bubsy does so much damage when he gets the combos, man.
Yes, definitely when you get, and especially with that big body wall combo as well. It's almost as if it's just like pull damage. Okay, nice punish on Hell Sweeps, goes into Valtudo down 1+2.
HK Junior with the pressure. And he's been kind of stuck. I mean, he's chosen to play a very close range game here versus Dombilly, not giving Marduk, you know, any space to work with, just really pressuring him. But nice punish from Dombilly.
Nice, so he's aware. So when you get that side wall splat, you go for the 2 throw because it actually throws him back into the wall at certain angles, which gives you the max damage. So great awareness there from HK.
And just launches at him, and here we go, man. All tied up, 1 match apiece, 1 round apiece. Super close first match, first set.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
He's trying to jab challenge there, Bubsy, and he goes right under the jab with that launch, and here we go now, big damage.
Yeah, it's in a commanding light. He has HK Junior's back against the wall, but Electric just answers back right there.
Oh.
It's a little unfortunate there. Okay,
Wow,
this should, yeah, great can't hit confirm, and this should be the round if he keeps it nice and simple, yeah.
And just like that, man, I can't even say his name. Dombili has taken it to set point now.
We need to get an official ruling on his name.
But I could say his name before you started saying his name.
Don't blame it on me, bro. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? But talking about right there makes the right read.
100%, man. Look at this. HK Jr. on the back foot now, not quite sure what to do. Breaks the throw. Doesn't get the whip punish. Oh, no.
Okay, breaks the tackle. That is important. Does have my... Okay, tackle. And this could potentially be it.
Yes, that's going to be it. Dombilmaymun will take it over HK Jr. And I don't know if you could call that an upset, but I think some people would call that an upset for sure, man. Dombili, this is the reason why Joker, this was the first person that Joker put away into another pool. He goes, I do not want to play this guy. I know how good he is, and we haven't got a lot of experience against him. He's only recently come up the ranks, and you know, you can see it there, man. Takes the first set against HK. Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, he actually qualified just through online, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, only recently, I believe, these young German guys are now going offline. But, you know, you could just see the potential with a lot of them, man. I mean, Tetsu was one of those guys early on as well. He's also going to be coming on later. But, you know, Tetsu, look at the damage he's done offline now, you know. And he started off, you know, playing a mixture of online and a little bit of offline sessions here and there. So these Germans, dude, they're scary players. And Joker putting Dombili into this group, and he's got his first match on the board.
Yeah, it sounds like it was the correct move from Joker there, you know, thinking strategic. Now, I like the whole draft pick and how people were thinking very strategic. I want to know actually how Danielmado thought putting all the UK players was strategic. I need to know that one. That was,
well, if he wins the pool, we're going to be able to interview him at the end. But he has to win.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to hold that question.
He has to win first, though, man. He has to win first. But I believe our next match should be Kirakira going up against Danielmado. So I'm guessing that's going to be our next match. And then that's a match that has taken place before. And Danielmado, man, his play style is so clean. This is someone that has got top 3 in major tournaments in Japan. This is someone that's traveled to Korea for months, to Pakistan. This guy is so passionate. This guy makes major life decisions around where he can play Tekken. He's like, I might move to this country, but if the Tekken isn't that good, I'm not going to move, man. I'll move here instead. Like, he's very, very passionate about the game, and you can tell, bro, going all around the world to practice. And you know, the training camp that of the Ashes boys in Pakistan. I mean, he was there for a month playing with those guys, and those guys are not only really strong. You think about Dawood, Gus, Mir, Atif Butt, and these guys, but they have such variety of characters too. So I know that he's probably played against ARC, who is a top Eliza player from there. So I wonder, is he going to be ready for the Eliza here for Kirakira?
Yeah, but like I said, I think I mentioned it before about Kirakira. He really plays like on the fly and actually looks at how he can control the game to come in strategy. So it'll be interesting to see what his strategy is coming into this game. Like, how is he gonna? Probably he's gonna start off slow and see how Danielmado is gonna play the match, and then make a decision about that. Is he gonna play slow? Is he gonna like take the life lead and want to play like a more defensive game, or is he feel like he needs to be more on Danielmado to not let him get his offense started?
Yeah. Let's go, man. Kirakira versus Danielmado. It's Switzerland versus Italy. Our number 3 seed in this West Europe rankings. Danielmado has been playing so well, so consistently, but both these guys are such consistent players, man.
Yeah, we said it before, Kirakira. I mean, he hasn't had his big win this season, but he's always up there in the top 8s. He's always there.
Going for the classic Kirakira custom, the bikini.
Okay, a nice conversion there. Was really aware and ready for that.
Oh,
Jin just going the wrong way. Fair enough.
Nice interrupt there with the 2 jab. Plus range there, slash kick. Oh!
That looked like an unfortunate jump there for Kira. Maybe he wanted the dive kick, but wanting to see what Danielmado was going to do. He was going to press a button. Seemed like there he just did nothing in the end and got caught anti-aired.
And one thing you always got to watch out for, Bubsy, and you know more than me, is that Jin parry, dude. The Jin parry is so strong. We did it there, right?
Just as you saw it there, yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that, man, because pressure can't be that easy versus Jin all the time.
Yeah, I think even in the mix-up, I remember saying it, like, he started to use the parries a lot more. And it came to an instance where parries actually were getting in the game. Talking about getting in the game, look at this, like, just putting Kira or along the wall.
Yeah, man, just taking him across the stage, man. And here we go, Danielmado, trying to go for the hell sweep. But down 3 counter hit into the fireball, and Kira is sitting on 2 bars of soap there, man. He's got the meter. Let's see what he can do with it.
Just spends one of them straight away, goes for the set 2 mix. Okay, is he going to get a conversion? Just goes for the down 2.
Yep. Good punish.
Nice. Good punish there, but that string does have an extension, so is it going to be something that's going to be playing on Kirakira's mind there to maybe let it rip next time?
We've also got the parry as well from Jin, and then for the third hit, man, scary stuff. Oh, the parry, as I said!
Just as you said it seems like that's one of the things that Danielmado really excels at, using that parry. Doesn't even need the wall there.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, these are strings which, like something like forward, 4-2. This is something that, you know, Eliza players can do against other people and just make them hold a mix-up. But against Jin, it's not possible.
Yeah. Again, the parry. It really seems like Danielmado has a great timing on what Kira wants to press. And the thing is, he's actually parrying and getting the correct punish, like reacting accordingly. And just 3-1. Danielmado looking so strong.
Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, just played perfectly. If you look at that match, it looked comfortable, and that's what Danielmado does to so many top players. He just makes it look comfortable because his practice is so good, his reactions are on point, and he has a clear strategy going into every match. And if you think about Jin as a character, I've always said this, and a lot of people are now saying it as well, that Jin, is a very complete character, and he's one of the best characters in the game. With all the tools that he has, and something like that parry can make such a massive difference to individual matchups. You look at Eliza, we talked about back 1-2-4, we talked about forward 4-2. These strings are not something that you can just throw out now versus Jin, because the parry is available into the cans, and it could be a good night for you, man.
Yeah, and like you said, it's the thing, especially in the first of two, and if you start guessing your offense, like you're thinking, oh gosh, this guy is using these parries now, I need to really mix up my game. And it has you thinking, and when you start thinking, you start lagging, and then you're not playing naturally. You have to start thinking, and maybe you'll make a decision a split second later, and then next thing you know, 4-4 counter hit, because you just had that hesitation in your mind.
You know what's one thing I didn't actually know? Back like a few years ago, CBM actually told me that the Jin parry is not easy to punish either, because if you try to punish too early, let's say you're really quick on the punish, Jin's parry in the middle of the animation has blocking frames, so he'll actually block your punish if you're too quick. If your reactions are too good, you have to wait a little bit and then punish the parry. And when I tested it in P mode, it actually was true. Like, you can't be too quick to parry it. There is timing involved. That's one of the other reasons why that parry is so good. But we're going to the infinite stage. Yeah, going to the infinite stage where Kira likes to go, play a bit more of a defensive game.
Yeah, because he's got the jump back option as well, which we just saw it right there, but it got a trade off. But yeah, definitely jump back is a good option, especially on the infinite stage. You can actually react to Whiff's button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just dive kick and.
He's definitely one of the most defensive Elizas that we have. He really believes, Kirakira, that Eliza is a defensive character, and that's why he loves to have that infinite stage where he can just get the life lead, poke away, and just start to jump back and whiff punish, as you said.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed with Kirakira, he's actually trying to use his EXDP a little bit more. It's a good thing to do, because once you have that bar, it really makes an opponent think. But talking about thinking, Danielmado just going in with the back 2-1s there, continuing this momentum.
Yeah, and that was a whiff punish on a dick jab. Can you believe it, bro? He's playing so on point. As soon as Kira whiffs anything, Daniel is ready for the punish.
Danielmado, like you said, he's been in those hyperbolic time chamber training camps.
Trust me. Kira has not been able to open him up, and you said it yourself, Bubsy. Yes. Likes to use his EXDPs, and there it is.
It's something that he's added to his game now, and it's something that you need to add, because, like I said, because it adds that another dimension to the game again. The EXDP.
Oh, the parry! Oh my gosh, Danielmado gonna get a full punish on the otherwise safe mid, and one more hit to do it. Oh,
again with the parry. He's just too ready. He's in the future.
Yeah, trust me, he's so ready with the parry. I said there's these certain strings you can get away with. The Moon Glide 2, which is normally safe on block, it's launch punishable against Jin. Forward 4-2, back 1-2-4. I mean, there's so many things where Jin can just punish Eliza. And look at this, Trottolino. People were asking for it, the Hell Sweep. There we go.
Every time you say Trottolino, it reminds me of pasta. I don't know why.
At this time, you see Kira trying to bait the parry, and Danielmado one step ahead, dude.
Yeah, it seems like Kira is having trouble getting his offense started. Does have that bar to work with, though.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last chance now.
And as you saw, they didn't actually go for the set mix-up there. Danielmado has been parrying a lot, but jump back dive kick, this potentially could be the round. I want to curse it.
Yeah, that is. And Kirakira, he's a fighter for sure, man, and I've never actually seen someone play so convincingly against him. Usually keeps the sets really close. I mean, it's not over yet for sure, but Danielmado has been playing this matchup beautifully.
Yeah, to perfection. Definitely to perfection, I feel.
Yeah. Look, he really wants to bait out. You see that? He's doing forward on his own now, Bubsy, because he wants to bait out the parry.
Yeah. Gets caught ducking or probably moving.
Yeah.
And this is not going to be the... he's going to give Kira rage.
Definitely going to give Kira rage, man. And that's a barometer to work with as well. But look at that interrupt from Danielmado, and easy as you like. Takes it 2-0. That is the perfect start for him against a very dangerous opponent in his pool. And look at that, man, just so ready, Bubsy. And, you know, he tried to switch it up. You see Danielmado's mind game. As soon as he realized, look, I've parried these strings so many times now. And now Kirakira's probably going to try and bait my parry, so I'm not going to do it anymore. And that, man, it was just very, very dominant from the beginning to the end. And Danielmado gets a perfect start there, 2-0. Yeah,
it just seemed like Danielmado was just 2 steps ahead at all times. You know, like you said, when he kind of realized that Kira was catching on to, okay, now I'm parrying these strings that he's trying to bait out the parry. Danielmado's like, okay, well, I'm ahead of you now. I know that you're trying to do that, so I'm going to do this now. Unfortunate there for Kirakira.
And that just goes to show that, you know, Danielmado is going to be the guy to beat, you know, in this pool. We mentioned it earlier that I feel like with a lot of these regional finals, you know, especially the American one that took place yesterday, the guys that you expect to win had won, apart from, you know, Shadow, I guess you could say. But I mean, for the most part, it was quite predictable what's happening. Even in that last pool, I mean, the last pool, anyone could have really taken it, right? But Kwis and Rukang, I think if I was going to put my money on 2 people making it through, it would be them. Now Danielmado is showing that, you know, the consistency is continuing on here. That is 2-0 versus a very strong opponent. But now he has the 2 Germans to worry about.
Yeah, I think the next match we're probably going to get maybe actually Danielmado versus HK Jr.
That would be a crazy one, because again, when it comes to these characters, Germany as a region, like they have a lot of experience against these, you know, strong fundamental characters like the Mishimas, like Brian and Steve and Jin and these kind of characters, right? So HK Jr., I'm sure he has a lot of experience playing against Jin, and even as Jin, right? You know, if you're a Mishima player, you will dabble with Jin a little bit as well, right? Because he has the electrics and stuff. That's going to be an interesting match there, because I don't know how much these guys have played either.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe not as much. I guess Danielmado's kind of more new to the, I guess, PC scene, and I haven't actually seen these two actually connect in the ICFC or anything. So yeah, maybe a bit of an unknown for these two guys on how their playstyles are, and this could be a good clash to see.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be one of the matches. If you guys are just tuning in and you know, trying to figure out what's going on here, it's the regional finals for the Tekken World Tour West European region. For the West European region, 2 players are going to make it into the Tekken World Tour finals. But what we're doing today is we're doing the group stages into top 8, and then top 8 will be happening on another day. But we've already got 2 people qualified in our first group that took place. This is the second group now, but it was Kwis and Rukang qualifying from the UK in that Brexit pool, that pool D. But now we're in our pool C. We've had 2 matches now. We've had Danielmado, Kirakira, and the 2 Germans playing. And Danielmado is I guess the leader of the group at the moment. You know, he was ranked number 3 on the leaderboard, and he's just won 2-0 versus Kirakira. So he's in a good position right now to make it to top 8.
Definitely was a very strong statement and starting from Danielmado. I mean, like we said before, the points, not even the points, sorry, what you win by. So you want to get those 2 zeros. You don't want to be sitting in the minus temperatures. Like, you don't want to be freezing down there. You need to be hitting, you know, 2 degrees and above. You know,
it's getting cold now, Bubsy. It's getting cold, bro. Everyone's getting ill, man. What happened? Like, what happened when we were traveling, bro?
I need to ask you. That's what I should have asked you first thing. Is how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing okay, bro. Like, it's just that time of the year, I guess, when people start getting ill, man. And it's just one of those things, man. A lot of people at that tournament got it, but you know, we're recovered now. I tested myself, and I'm looking good, man. So it's all good. We're out here for some good ass Tekken, ladies and lads. I'm glad that you guys are joining us here. We've got a lot of viewers now coming in, and we're getting into our next match. What is it going to be? Who's it going to be? Round robin pools.
I think it is going to be. Okay, so it is Danielmado and HK Jr. And interestingly, he opted to not go for the Jin here, going for the Katarina. This is something we've seen him pick quite a bit, actually. I've seen him opt to go for the Katarina.
Yeah. He's been using this character offline as well, but I guess he didn't want to play the Jin. Maybe because he knows, we mentioned it earlier, maybe these Germans have a lot of experience against the Jin, or maybe he just wants to have a better option to counter hit against against Heihachi.
Yeah, maybe also, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe the full crouch sweep, if he's going for electrics, could get a counter hit.
Yeah, full crouch down 4-4 and a -14, but Heihachi was always only going to get the while standing 1 on it anyway. But yeah, man, let's see.
Yeah, it's interesting to pick, but as I say, that just gets the electric, 2 electrics as well.
Yeah, Katarina is a very counter hit heavy character. You see that down forward 4, that move. Oh my god, okay, yeah, style on him a little bit. Let him go,
do it again.
Hey, play your main character, man. What are you doing with the Katarina, man? Get that out of here, man. Let's go. The wavy.
Wave dashing in his face. Okay. So Katarina is a character that do you still play Katarina?
Yeah, I mean, she got buffed so much recently, man. That low buff that's gone from like -16, 15 to 14. Yeah. You know, she's got a crazy wall carry. Her counter hits still do a ton of damage. She's a very easy tournament character to use, right? Just because, you know, a single hop kick can mean half life most of the time, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Especially when she has that rage and she gets you to the wall. It turns from half-life to 80%, mate.
Yeah, that rage drive combo at the wall, crazy stuff. But right now, HK Jr. gets 3-3-3'd. Rage available now.
Just chipping away at HK Jr., but we know how dangerous Heihachi's rage drive is. 10-frame counter hit conversion.
Ooh, the electric, he messes it up. Hell sweep, goes for the sweep again.
Oh.
Whoa,
just
he went
goes
for
to the
drive.
back 2 rage drive there. Doesn't even try to go for the jab.
You know what's crazy as well about the we saw HK Jr. actually do is the rage drive. The first hit looks like the beginning animation of down back 2.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can catch you. Danielmado is a very reactive player. He likes to react to things, and you know sometimes you might think that down back 2 is coming, but it's actually the rage drive.
Yeah, there's a couple moves like that in the game. I think I do it with Jack with down 1+2 and debugger. it's so skanky.
Right, here we go. Gets a forward 3 counter hit. Gets that nice knee rage available here. Locking him at the wall. Hell sweep again and again. Oh!
Again.
Oh!
No.
Oh my god!
No, not again. Oh, no.
Oh my god!
I lost count. How many was that? I lost count. Was that a new record?
4
4. It's not a recount record, yeah, but it's just a mix-up at the end, and he was in his head and actually gone for the 4-4. I thought he was going to do it again. I thought, you know, you have to just go out with a bang there, but in his head.
Was that 5 health sweep? I think it was 5.
Oh, bro, it seemed like 20 to me.
Look, in that situation, his back was to the wall. And I think because of the shape of the wall a little bit, it was going to be difficult for him to sidewalk out of there because he was going to still be at the wall. So HK Jr., I know it kind of seems a little bit unga bunga, but at the end of the day, he knew, look, this guy's not going to sidestep and he's not ducking. So I'm just going to believe in my reads, go for the hell sweep, take my plus frames, do it again. That hell sweep first hit is so plus. I think it's like +7.
+8. I think it's +8, mate. I think it is +8.
+7, +8 is like really plus, right? Guys. So Daniel's just going to sit there and you know, he's gonna respect it, and he just knew, and right at the end went for the mid, you know.
It's one of those things that you said it before about respecting, and Danielmado is a player that really plays by, you know, frames and by the book. So he probably knew that, okay, this guy knows that he's like -8 or -7, and he's just going to be patient because he knows his back's against the wall. He knows the damage that he actually does 1-1-2. If you try to step at that kind of frame disadvantage, you're going to get splat. So he just used like Danielmado's knowledge against him. It's what it kind of seemed like, to eat all those hell sweeps.
Yeah, and you see Danielmado, he's going to the souk, so he wants to have the walls in play, going for a very small stage and sticking with the Katarina. He has a game plan, and I respect that he's sticking with the Cat because, you know, this is not the type of tournament where you're not going to go into it with a clear game plan on which characters you're going to use against which characters. So here we go, HK Jr. Let's see if he can mount up some more hell sweeps against Danielmado here and take the set 2-0 potentially.
If he starts off with a hell sweep, I'm going to lose it. Don't do it. Okay, just up forward one. There's none of that.
Both guys are doing a lot of down forward ones.
Yeah, so I guess he just doesn't want HK Jr. to get that wave dash pressure on. We've seen it a lot, even in the match before, where he'll do that wavy to just get in.
Definitely. And you saw there as well with Katarina using up back 4 as a punisher on the forward 4-2. That up back 4 from Katarina can punish anything, long range, like even pulls death fist, like it's crazy.
You saw it there, so he went for the hell street straight into the forward 3 there, catching Danielmado hit, and another big counter hit there. It really seems like HK Jr. is in Danielmado's head.
Oh no, definitely, man. Especially after that last round, bro. Like,
yeah,
this is crazy at the moment. He's not really letting Danielmado step either. HK Jr. kind of all over him at the moment.
Okay, oh, nice with punish. Cool circle forward 2, death fist. Seems like, okay, 4-3. I thought it was going to be a counter hit.
Electrics. Oh, missed the punish there.
Yeah, it's probably a little late, or probably just a spacing.
And look at this, the hell, yeah, just low parries are down 4. Gonna go straight to the wall. HK Jr. with all the momentum, rage available. Got to be careful. And look at this, HK Jr. is 1 round away from a 2-0 against the pool leader at the moment, Danielmado.
Yeah, just undoing his work. So Danielmado coming off of a 2-0 victory and just gonna put him back to, you know, 0. Very important there. Okay, hop kick. Big boy punish.
Yeah, look at that, man. He's feeling himself right now, ladies and lads. Oh my god. HK Jr., the young lad from Germany. Look at this.
Okay, gets the punish though on the power crush. Danielmado not out of it just yet. In a good position because wall splat will equal dead. And that is going to equal dead. Block on the full crowd sweep there while standing 1 punish. HK Jr., damn, looking so strong there. Just undoing all of Danielmado's work. 2-0.
Yeah, that was domination there from HK Jr. Reacting to the down 4-3+4 there. You can't test this man's reactions, man. I'm telling you right now. You know, there's a reason why people are saying he's one of the best, or the best in Germany at the moment. HK Jr. here to make a statement. Man, 2-0 against Danielmado. I guess the Katarina pick didn't work out for him.
Yeah, you know, but like you said, we respect it. He stayed, like you said, he must have come in with a game plan. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out. It just seemed like HK Jr. was like so ready, had all his offense in his head and just had all the right reads, it seemed.
So that's a great answer back there for HK Jr. After losing to his fellow countryman 2-1, Dombilmaymun. He got that 2-zip now, so he's up 1 point. He's in the positive at the moment along with Dombili. And I was saying, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was saying Danielmado and Kirakira are the favorites to make through this bracket. I still think that most people would say that, like before they would have said that was the case, but the Germans are here to play. Bubsy, the Germans are here to play.
And you say, how old HK Jr.? He's a young kid, right? Very young.
I think he's like 20 or something. Like, he's definitely very young. Yeah.
Little baby, man. Little baby. 20-year-old babies now, man.
Yeah. So and Dombili as well, very young. So these guys, they're showing what Germany is made of here, man. Crazy stuff at the moment. But yeah, I think Danielmado might have to go back to the gym, you know. What do you think, Bubsy?
Well, you know, I think because he did get that 2-0 win before. I guess maybe I'm just gonna shut up because I don't know no maths. Even though I've done A-level maths, I don't know no maths. I don't want to start.
You did A-level maths? Swear down, you did A-level maths.
Bro, I done A-level maths.
Oh, you nerd, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I've done a little mechanics and statistics and C1, C2. I've done all of that stuff. You don't know about me.
Okay, all right, Bubsy, all right. Flexing on everyone right now, man. With your
yeah, but I'm flexing, but I didn't say the grades though. I just said I've done it.
Don't say the grades.
Yeah. We don't need to know about that one there.
But yeah, man, Kirakira though is not looking in a good position. As we just saw on the leaderboard, he is -2. That match against Danielmado did not go his way, but he has a lot of experience against the German players. You know, being from Switzerland, he's next door and gets to play against these guys a lot, not only online but offline too. And Kirakira is, you know, such a consistent ICFC top 8 placer as well. He has to always play against these guys. Let's go. Let's see if Kirakira can claw his way back into this regional finals here. Pool C, going with the Eliza here.
And this is, like you said, this is a very important match for Kirakira. You know, he is on -2. He's sitting in the freezing temperatures at the minute. He needs to, I think the best case scenario, he needs a 2-0 here. But yeah. Dombilmaymun, I don't know, is staying so strong, you know. Got his 2-1 win over HK Jr.
He's definitely a dark horse here, man. That's, like I said, we have to stress that Joker, who is, you know, I guess you could say currently the best player in Europe. You know, he put Dombilmaymun straight away from him because he's like, I don't want to play this guy.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I want to play this guy either. Marduk first to 2. I want to play this guy.
Right, Kirakira. Nice sidestep, right, on the down back 2. That is the way you want to go against that move. and Kirakira gets a full launch.
It's the way you want to generally go against Marduk, but you have to watch out for the down forward one, which does track that way. So it kind of comes to the guessing game. Like, are you actually going to risk it for down forward one for a punish?
Yeah. They changed that down forward one from tag 2, man. It tracks both ways now, so scary. Tries to jump back, goes for the tackle again. It's just gonna be dead if you get this wrong.
For game, and
dead.
yes, yeah, neck breaker right there. Opting to go for the extra damage, losing that Kazemi there, but it was the right call, winning the round.
He's a teeth character, man. Teeth.
He's fun, man. He's not teeth.
Bro, he's a teeth, man. Come on.
I don't know about that.
All right. He's got a bar meter to work with. The Kirakira.
Yeah. Okay. Nice break on the tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, using that down forward 3-1 pressure to get in.
Yeah, the defense from Dombilly has been pretty good spacing. You know, not making it too easy for Kira to get into that clean hit range.
Yeah, it seems like both players are playing very cautiously. Kira spinning the bar, pushing Marduk towards the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, using a lot of down jabs to alleviate the pressure. Marduk doesn't really have that many get off me tools, so it's maybe something that Kirakira would look out for to kind of predict the down jabs.
And he's really trying to go for those throws, man. Testing Kira's throw breaking. And there's not long left on the clock. Hey! Oh no, doesn't go for the launch!
Does have a commanding life lead right now, and the time is on his side. Like I said, nice punish on the down jab with the dive kick. Just Kira turning up the heat there. Knew that Dombilmaymun needed to get something started, but the time was down.
And Kira with a great read on the dive kick, because he knew after dive kick on block that Dombilly was dick jabbing, so he went for a second one to crush the dick jab. So, you know, definitely Kira, you can tell he's in there, you know, he's thinking hard, he's making some adaptations.
Yeah, Kira, like I said before, he's definitely one that takes a step back and actually looks at the game from like a 4D perspective.
Good Okizemi, no duck on the string. Here we go, big damage incoming.
Yeah, right. Gonna keep him at the wall. Look at this. Okay, nice break on the throw.
Yeah, using that jab, keep out there, good stuff. Kira with the dive kicks. I've got a meter available, uses it. Oh!
Ooh. Now this could be huge. Is he gonna go for the rage drive? Okay, no, tries to get the wall.
Yeah, keep the rage drive for now. Have you got mix up time? Mid! Oh!
Back 4. Okay,
Good
change
throw.
position.
Rage available. Oh no!
No, that was not a counter hit. I think Kirakira thought that was a counter hit.
Oh, what a big drop there from Kira. Kira, not good. Dombilmaymun going to take nice advantage of that. Get the round on the board.
Yeah, that's quite a heartbreaker there from Kira. Talking about heartbreaker, gets a big counter hit. Okay, doesn't get to the wall, but in a bad position. Full circle 1-2.
And that's runs right into the down forward one. That straight launch gets a clean wall splat. And here we go, 50-50 time. Dombilly.
He uses a dark wave. Does have rage, and Marduk's back against the wall. Marduk finds it hard to step. He is a big character, gets the wall bounce.
Yes, Kira was just being very persistent by using the mids. This time, Dombilly is back into the wall. Is he going to use the X slash? There it is! And
Nice.
straight into rage jar, not messing about.
So one thing I noticed in that play, when Kira done the dive kick, he actually crouched, and I think he was trying to low parry. Like I'm expecting Dombilmaymun. Oh god, I've done it again. Maymun. Oh, I can't say this. David's a tongue twister for me. I'm from South London, my man, innit? It's just natural. It's just too natural.
Hey, Dombilmaymun. Can he take this? Here we go. Gets a counter with the knee. Nice side! Oh my god, this dude sidesteps the third hit, gets a huge combo. Look at this damage!
Okay, nice break on the throw. Another break on the throw there.
This is not where you want to be though if you're Dombilly. Uh-oh! Tries to crush the low. Kira, you gotta make this count. Kira has to make this count. Rage available, no break!
This is guess for the game. Okay, nice break there. Did guess correctly.
Wow, the punish!
Okay, does have the bar available. Gets a punish.
Kira, he's used his meter now. This is not good. Oh, hang on! Hang on! Oh my god, mix up time! Mid! Oh my god, the low parry! Dombilly is gonna prevent Kirakira from getting that match on the board. It came right down to the wire, 150-50. Kira just refusing to go low for the Rune Glide 4.
Yeah, and then, you know, when he expected it, Dombilly just went with the low parry at the end, just so ready and so clutch. Talking about that, his defense there in that last section, even sidestepping the was it the back one? What's that string again? The back
1-2-4.
Back 1-2-4, not back. Yeah. You know, saying that he's so ready. His defense is really, really on point here. Kirakira definitely needs to step it up, and I wonder you know, Kirakira does have an arsenal of characters as well. He does play the Nina in tournament. He has had the Konimitsu. And I'm wondering if it's something that he's probably got in the back of his mind now. You know, that he's gone down 2-0 with Eliza. Now he's 1-0 down with Eliza again. I wonder if he feels like, you know, I need to kind of go all out, maybe try another character.
I don't know, man. Honestly, like that was such a close set. You could say that Kira just, you know, he's not one to take big risks. He doesn't like to take big risks, right? And there were moments there where I feel like, you know, you come to the regional finals, you're in this position. I know you're not a big risk taker, but there's some times where you just got to go for it, man. You just got to take the risk and hope that it works out for you. But Dombilmaymun, he's been doing that. Kira, though, he hasn't been willing to go for those risky lows, man. And I think Dombilmaymun is getting very comfortable in just blocking mid and being like, you know what, cool, I'll make the read on the low when I can, but, you know, I'll just hold back and defend, you know. So Kirakira, he definitely needs to win these next 2 matches if he wants a chance to stay alive here.
Definitely, he needs. I think 4-0 for, you know, going -4. I think that is GG's. I don't think there's a way back from that. Okay, nice side step right, and again, just doesn't get the punish. It's a little bit too slow there. It's gonna go towards the wall. Gets the wall splat as well. It's gonna be huge damage. Okay, goes. Oh, go reloads. Okay, takes it this time. Dombilly messing up his up back 1+2. Mistimed it and just going for the Val Tudor Hell sweep there. Just Dombilly just seeming, you know, he's got all the answers in a minute.
Yeah, he's already got a match win against HK Jr. That's a huge win for him, so he's got so much confidence at the moment. He's just making the reads and they're working out for him, man. Just throws out the down forward one. Dombilly is a man on a mission, Bubsy.
Definitely, you know, 3-win streak at the minute. You know, he's sitting riding high on the momentum. He's on the win train.
Oh my god, BTS low again. Just mixing him up at the moment, Bubsy.
Yeah. Okay, gets a wall bounce. Nice.
Hey.
Have a bar to work with as well.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Kirakira answered back. Kirakira definitely needed that round. Didn't want to leave Marduk in rage, and because we've seen the amount of damage that guy does when he gets the rage drive in a combo.
Bro, it's disgusting, man. But look at this, though. Talk about disgusting. Just going for the tackle again, and Kira has been having a lot of trouble breaking these tackles from Dombilly.
Yeah, it's all against. Well, it's semi-reactive. I can't react to it. I'm not gonna lie, but
is he gonna go for the 50-50? No. Oh, here we go. Nice break this time. He's got 2 bars of meat up, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, the parry!
Just really wearing down Kirakira. All those tackles being broken, and then, you know, just getting in his head with the parry as well. It seems like the parry has really been killing Kirakira, even from Danielmado.
Wasted bar of meter there. Not gonna use it this time. BTS low again. He's not protecting his legs at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, he's set that way. Down 1 pressure.
Down 3. Look at this, man. Dombilmaymun is in a good position. He's on set point, but the meter is building here for Kirakira. He has the life lead, but it's a fragile life lead.
Yeah.
Trying to jump back to catch him.
Have the full bar now. Okay, so ops spend for 1. Uses that Moonglide to get some pressure going.
He's just not going for the Moonglide 4, man. Doesn't want to take the risk. Good break on the 2 throw. Oh!
Catches the jump back. That's sick. Gets Marduk with them long arms, catching Eliza jumping back.
Yeah, nice punish.
Nice.
Rage available here for Marduk. Oh, no, my god, the rage art! Is that going to be dead? I don't think it's dead, though.
I'm going to say it's dead. I think this is dead. I actually think this is dead.
Oh, is it going to be dead?
I think it's dead. I think it's dead.
No, it's not dead.
I was wrong.
Here we go, Kira, last shot! And he tries to jump back, and Dombilly, perfect anti-air both times. 2-0 for Dombilly against Kira. Kira, what crazy scenes here at the regional finals for West Europe. Kira down -4.
Yeah, that is definitely, I think we said it before, that Kirakira was definitely probably one of the ones that we felt were gonna make it out of this pool, and that's just literally just thrown a whole spanner in the works now. Like Kirakira going down 2-0 2 games, like -4. I guess it's now all to play for.
It's all to play for, man. I mean, look, that's Dombilly now winning 2-1 and 2-0, and he has 1 match remaining against Daniel. But now I feel like it's a battle between HK and Daniel. Like who's gonna take it between those? It would be such a huge result, a massive result here, Bubsy, if HK Jr. and Dombilly, the 2 young lads from Germany, caused the upset and just eliminated Daniel and Kira from this tournament. This would be crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So,
and I'm sure the guys watching at home from Germany are not surprised. I know they're not surprised. The thing is, like, I see a lot of these guys, they're grinding the game. They're going, they're traveling in huge numbers to international tournaments. In the past, in 2019, 2018, when we were traveling for Tekken World Tour, Bubsy, I know you remember, there were not a lot of Germans traveling.
No.
There weren't that many. It was mainly
like
the Italians.
Sefi,
Yeah, so it's just really Sefi, Mihawk, but now we've got so many guys that have come out the woodworks in the pandemic and stuff, and they're traveling so much. These Germans, I'm telling you, they're probably at home right now, not surprised at all about what these guys are doing.
Yeah, it's great to see that the future of Tekken is bright, especially with these young kids. I've seen so many of these younger players now coming through, and they're coming through with such a high level as well. These guys are no jokes. We just seen like how HK Jr. and Dombilly are playing. You know, these are veteran seasoned players against, Kirakira has been like, taking names from, his beginning, like the beginning of Tekken 7. I think one of the earliest, his biggest result, I think, which really put him onto the map was that when he beat John Ding. Was season 1, right? Wasn't it? It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So these guys, they're beating these seasoned players.
Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, but let's see what's gonna happen, man, because we still have some matches left. I think Dombilly is in a very good position. He's 3 points at the moment, but Kirakira is gonna close out, and I think it's too late for Kira to qualify for the top 8 now. But he's playing for pride. He's playing to potentially play spoiler here. HK Jr. This is still a dangerous player, Bubsy, right? In Kirakira, so he was one of the favorites to make it through. So let's see what's gonna happen here. HK Jr. Can he get some points on the board?
He's definitely Kirakira can definitely throw a big wrench for HK Jr.'s chances to qualify. HK Jr. did lose his first game against Dombilmaymun. I'm not gonna try.
Just call him my man.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister for me. I don't want to offend him. I'm sorry, guys.
He's not gonna get offended, man. Come on, bro. Dombilmaymun.
Okay, my man Dombilly, innit? That's why I'm gonna call him my man Dombilly. Back to Kira. Oh, not off to a great start there. 4-4-2. This is definitely going to hit the wall. Okay, goes to the mix-up. Down to stomping. That stomp does so much damage.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Kirakira has the positioning again, but he just... Look at that, just HK Jr. off the scene, man. Just runs away. Doesn't want to deal with the wall pressure.
Yeah, do the crime, not paying the time. Doesn't want it, escape jail, get out jail free. Back 3+4. Why not?
17 seconds left on the clock, man. We're winding it all the way down. HK Jr. quite happy to just sit back and not press any buttons. Look at that. Jab down for 1, keep out. Oh!
Ooh, okay, doesn't get a clean wall splat, just dives over. To still have the life lead. Okay, what's the mix-up? Goes to the unblocker, was not ready.
Oh, nice. You can see that HK Jr. actually tried to jab float it, but he was too slow. Wasn't ready for the Dunkin' Donuts, man.
Yeah. Ooh, Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay. Good, here we go.
Kirakira looking to put a wrench in HK Jr.'s chances to qualify here. Using that down forward one, just trying to keep Kirakira out with that pressure, just trying to keep him honest.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, a little bit slow on the whiff punish.
And this is unlike Kirakira. He's usually so on point with these whiff punishment, but I just feel like a lot of the confidence is gone from him at the moment, man. He's been dropping a lot of things. And this is what pressure can do to you, man. I mean, it's the regional finals. There's so much to play for, so much on the line. Here we go.
I was once told, was it pressure can burst pipes or make diamonds? One of the two, bro.
And that's it, man.
Bars.
Bars, bro.
I can't remember who told me that.
Rage available now here for HK Jr. Danielmado watching this very closely, man. He definitely wants HK to lose this. 2 seconds left. Nice jump back.
Yeah, that was always going to be the answer from Kirakira there, just to get away from that situation. Didn't want to guess any mid or low. Just jump back.
Nice. FF2. A full combo here for HK Jr. Is going to be a nice chunk of damage.
Yeah, that's a great life start. Or life lead.
And Kirakira is always trying to position, man. He's using his lateral movement to try and position himself to the wall. But as we say that, gets hit with the FF2, and again. Ooh, wow,
perfect
risky
round. Yeah, no, why not? Probably was looking at the match before and noticed that Kirakira wasn't blocking those VTS hell sweeps, so probably thought, maybe that's a weakness.
Yep, there we go. Gets counter hit with the dive kick 3. Spring kicks out of there. Now Kirakira's back to the wall. Uh-oh, 1-1-2, wall splat. Oh, he tried to go for the stuff.
Yeah, that stuff don't work though.
Don't work no more, bro. 2 bars of meter to work with Kira. Kira gets counter hit.
Big counter hit. Life bar probably in HK Jr.'s favor here. And his wall position as well is in his favor. But Kira does have the 2 bars. He's going to spend that, gets the full launch here.
Yep.
Is this going to... Nah, it's not going to be dead. Oh, he drops the dive kick combo.
Yeah, especially if you drop that, it's not going to be dead. But oh no! Is that going to hit though? It does!
It does!
Is that dead? I think that's dead.
Yes. That is definitely a dead Kirakira.
Tried to use the 1-1 in keep out, and HK Jr. was so ready, locked and loaded with a Rage Art. Kira just cannot finish a match.
Yeah, this is very unlike Kira, I'm feeling. This is not what we're used to.
Yeah, the pressure's getting to him, man, for sure. And HK Jr. is taking full advantage. 1-1-2 punch on the back 1-2. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll just go for the 4-4-2 again. Getting quite a bit of mileage out of that 4-4-2 in this match.
Oh, try to go for the parry. Nice.
It's probably going to stay in Kirakira's mind now, knowing that HK Jr. wants a little bit of a read on him.
See that he's wavy, trying to catch Kira back rolling for the full launch. Oh my gosh. Dangerous. Hunting Hawk. Uses the meter up. Oh, nice jab flow. Yeah, HK Jr.
Definitely gets the flow going towards the wall. In a very bad position, Kirakira. Okay, nice punish.
Yeah, that was a good punish. 7 seconds left on the clock. Kira, what's he gonna do? Aye!
That's probably gonna be in his favor. Yeah, that's it. Just uses that to waste the timeout.
That was cheeky, man. I think, did he try to go for the Rage Art there? HK Jr.? I don't think he had the frames for it, but that was a great option from Kirakira to go for that that full string with meter just to, you know, burn the clock.
Definitely burn the clock, man. Great awareness there from Kirakira, showing that, you know, he may be out, but he's not down. Like, he's gonna fight for his pride, you know. And even though he's out, I'm more than certain we're gonna see Kirakira come back in the LCQ. It's so exciting. Like, I'm sure all these players, you know, these are the top 16 players. I know, even though these are those 16. There's still a lot more strong EU players that just didn't make it out through, you know, like the Kazuo Kulazes, the Tibetanos, and the Nuno, or Chicken Mario, you lot know him as.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure you're going to see a lot of these guys and Kirakira back in the last chance qualifier.
Now that LCQ is going to be it's going to be crazy if you think about it, man. What about the guys that don't make it in from the Korean region, the guys that don't make it from the Japanese region, you know? And if you guys are not aware, whoever comes third in the North America regional final, Korea, Japan and West Europe, they get a free flight and accommodation for the LCQ in Amsterdam. So you're gonna have some killers, and guaranteed, you know.
Like you said, I think you said it earlier, man. LCQs are probably like the most entertaining tournaments. But before we get there, let's deal with the regional finals first.
We do, man. And HK Jr., he's looking dangerous at the moment. But I think Danielmado definitely wants HK to lose 2-0 here, just so it gives him a better chance to qualify.
Yeah, it gives him a little bit of leeway. You know, it keeps it in Danielmado's hands, and that's what he wants. You know, he doesn't want to rely on other results to go his way. He wants to have his own destiny. Choose his own destiny.
Absolutely, man. But right now, Kirakira, he's got his first win on the board, and maybe that's what's giving him the confidence right now. Just go in with these dive kicks, the pressure. They'll plus on block as well, so you have to hold them. 7 golden letters there for Kirakira.
Yeah, probably Kirakira's probably playing on the fact that HK Jr., it may be playing in his mind that, oh, you know, I'm so close to the end. I'm so close to probably qualifying here. And, you know, sometimes you kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
Just using that wavy pressure. Now trying to answer back. Like you said, Kirakira always playing for positioning. Nice stepping around, and now has HK Jr.'s back against the wall. Oh, okay. Now that just kind of switched everything. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, but he's got 2 bars of meter. Look at this, man. Kirakira can definitely close this one out. What's he going to go for, though? Oh, is that in range?
I think it is. And this should go to the wall and just gashes a nice kill. Yeah, simple. Just keeps it nice and simple there.
Finishes it with the booty, and look at this now. Kirakira looking to take out HK 2-0.
Yeah, it just seems like the momentum's really swung in Kirakira's favor. It seems HK Jr. was doing really well. It was a really back and forth in the first game. It just seems like now Kirakira really taken just by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah. And you see just how quick Eliza builds up meter as well. Compared to Akuma and Geese, especially the other 2D characters, I mean, you can afford to be a little bit more liberal with it when it comes to using meter, right? So Kirakira already built up a bar meter here to close this one out potentially.
Nice, just using that jabbing pressure.
Good punish.
Yeah, gets the punish that time for. Okay, guaranteed. But like you said, Kirakira does have that bar.
Okay, FF2, that's a big chunk. Threatening the Moonglide, nice sidewalk.
Guaranteed in the back. You don't want to get hit in the back with the forward 4 there. HK Jr. staying alive.
Really good movement there from HK Jr. Everything just working out for him at the moment. When it comes to his fundamental movement, the pressure, everything, the Heihachi is so strong. Not an easy character to use, Bubsy, right?
Definitely not an easy character to use. You got to be on, be ready to whiff punish and block punish with those electrics.
Woo!
Okay, going downstairs. Gonna catch the wall? Yeah, gets to the wall.
Oh, the nice. Okay, the punish from Kirakira though. Guesses correctly.
Ooh,
oh
okay.
God! Wow.
We got off the ground combos.
Hey. Breaks the wall. Mix up time.
Okay, 4-4-2. Oh, just out of range there. That was tip range there. So Kira's punch did whiff.
And HK Jr. was so ready as well. He knew that he was gonna whiff. Got the 1-1-2 flash punch combo. Here we go.
Could have done it again.
14 seconds left on the clock. There's not long left.
And Kira does have that bar as well, so HK Jr. needs to be careful about EXDP or even just spending the meter to get the plus frames. Oh gosh. It's good.
Oh, the EXDP!
HK Jr. just falling into Kira's trap. Kirakira knew that HK Jr. needed to press the offense there, and you know, you can't offend on an invincible move. You just can't. It's just you know, it's one of those riddles. Well, you can't offend on that, man.
It's a riddle like Dombil's name, bro. Bro,
that's a Rubik's Cube for me, bro. I still don't know. Is it Maimon, Mooman?
Main man. But yeah, man, good stuff. So that's Kirakira. I believe it is still curtains for him, but I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anything, but I mean, he definitely would, you know, he wanted to go out at least by getting that 2-0. So that's -2 now. He got those 2 points, but the question really is, you know, between Danielmado and HK Jr. HK Jr. now is in the minus, man. He's there, Bubsy, in the cold, freezing minus temperatures. Danielmado though, he has 1 match remaining, and he could potentially put himself 2 points up.
Yeah, so he is on 0 points, right? So his destiny is in his hands. He can still, if he just needs to get the win here, and you know, everything, like we said before, Danielmado probably gonna go through. Everything will come to fruition. We were right, but can Dombilly, I'm just gonna call him Dombilly. Can he just like actually throw a spanner? And because if he beats him 2-0, that means HK Jr. will go through. So he could do his countrymen a favor here if he beats Danielmado 2-0.
But what's crazy, Bubsy, is that Dombilmaymun has actually qualified, right? If I'm not mistaken, he's got 3 points. Even if he loses 2-0 now, he's going to go to +1. And Kirakira can't get any more points. HK Jr. is finished. So that is crazy. Out of all of these players, you wouldn't, I mean, most people at the start of this pool would not have expected him to be the one that is first guaranteed to go through in this pool, man. But the young lad from Germany's done it, man. And that scene, I can't give enough credit to Germany, man. And that community that's becoming so strong so quickly. But like you said, Bubsy, after that 2-0 from Kirakira to HK Jr., I mean, it's all in Danielmado's hands now. He needs to win this match against Dombilly.
Yeah, and if I was HK Jr. right now, I'll be messaging Dombilly right now. I'll be like, bro, you have to, you know, you got to back me up, cuz, you know, you need to back me up out here, man. You need to do me a little favor.
No, 100%, bro, 100%. But I wonder if it's 2-1 for Dombilly. No, but if I'm saying if it's 2-1, Danielmado goes down to -1, and that's a tie with.
We'll let Twitch chat work that one out, bro.
Yeah, we'll let them figure that one out. But yeah, either way though, man, it's going to be our next match, Dombilly versus Daniel. What do you think? I think Daniel will go for the Jin here for sure.
Yes. I feel that he should just go back to his tried and trusted. You know, he did get the result with Jin in the beginning, so I would feel that the Katarina just didn't work out. But then again, he like you said, he comes in with a plan beforehand, so he may actually see, okay, Dombilly plays Marduk. Maybe I feel more comfortable playing Katarina against a Marduk. So, you know, like I said, he comes in with a plan, he seems to stick with it. He doesn't seem to like deviate from what's in his head prior to the game. So it'll be interesting to see who he picks.
Yeah, I definitely think he's going to go for the Jin here, though, man. I mean, Dombilly's been going just exclusively for the Marduk, and it's worked out for him beautifully, man. I mean, I know that I've also played against Dombilly's Geese, and I know his Geese is extremely strong, and I've heard he's got a Feng too, and I think that most people have a Feng, let's be honest.
Oh, everyone's got a Feng.
Everyone's got a Feng, right? But, I mean, the Marduk of his is the one that's been doing a lot of damage, and has got him through into top 8, man. That is crazy. I still can't... Dombilly has made it into top 8 for the regional finals, and he just snuck in to the top 16 as well. He was one of the guys that just about snuck into the regional finals here for West Europe. So just goes to show, man, that there's so many killers out there in this region specifically that you know, you may not have heard of before, but when they come, they show what they're made of, man. There's so many.
Yeah, and I even said it beforehand as well. Even though we had these top 16, there's the list goes on. Even underneath there are killers. You know, these guys you see week in week out ICFCs breaking the top 8s and doing a lot of damage, man. I think at the minute the EU scene is thriving with talent, and I'm not just saying that. I legit mean it. It's thriving with so much strong talent.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. And here we go. We've got two of those talented players going up against us right now. It's going to be Danielmado against Dombilly in our final match of Pool C. And again, we have another pool where we just don't know, you know, who's qualified until the last match. And this is what you love to see, ladies and lads. Here we go. Danielmado.
It's definitely not a foregone conclusion. But like you said, Danielmado does have his destiny in his own hands.
I gotta tell you though, there are so many Marduks in Pakistan, you know, he has been there for a month training, and I know everyone plays differently, and you know, pressure on the day can definitely make a difference, but I mean, there are so many, dude.
Yeah, no, I think I was watching the John a lot when I was trying to learn Marduk. Well, I did learn Marduk.
He was one of the guys. But that was a beautiful sidestep right. After blocking forward from Jin, if you sidestep right, I mean, it can beat a lot of their Zen options, right? So got a beautiful punish there, Dombilly.
Yeah, I think Marduk was said to have like a better sidestep right. Yeah,
okay,
nice.
Good parry. Gonna go to the wall. Hey.
It's big boy combo.
That's guaranteed, right? The can-cans as well. Like, at most
I think
angles.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, Dombilly. Oh, goes for the mid-night, catches Daniel Duck in one round apiece here. Dombilly fighting for not his life, but the life of his German friend, HK Jr.
Like I said, he could, you know, do his boy a big favor, make it, you know, 2 Germans come out of this pool. Imagine that, 2 UK, 2 Germans coming out of pools. Countrymen.
Good stuff here from Danielmado. Look at the pressure. FF3, go to the axe kick, take it to the wall.
Yeah. Okay, shoves him back. Was a reaction to the throw.
Forward 4 again. Here we go. He's got nice pressure, but Dombilly, we know what Marduk can do, man, especially when he gets rage, and there is the rage.
You don't want to leave Marduk in rage. You do not want to. You need to kill him off quickly, Mardo.
Oh,
you need to kill him off quickly, Mardo.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nice. And you know, Daniel didn't actually duck there. You know, I wonder if that he sidewalk left instead. So interesting choice there, but Dombilly. Here we go, healthy Trottolino.
He just misses the back 2-1.
Okay.
Down back 4. Nice. Like you said, sidestepping right, just making that get a funny angle. Great duck. I'd say messes up the combo, but still gets the combo, and that's going to be the round there. Danielmado, like we said, has his destiny in his own hands here, and he's off to a great start to make it through to the top 8.
Yes. Absolutely, man. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, again, Bubsy, I think that looked quite comfortable for him. I'm not gonna lie, like it looked really yeah, like he was sidestepping right, in the right way, and he was punishing well, ducking strings. Dombilly didn't look too bad himself, but I feel like Daniel is confident. He looks prepared for this Marduk at the moment.
He definitely does look prepared, and like you said, like he's been to Pakistan, and you said there's so many strong Pakistani Marduk players, so he could just even be extra ready. Like he could be ready, but just have another layer of ready on top of that ready.
When I said that they have Marduks, bro, I'm not even just talking about like the Johns and like these other people that play. I feel like a lot of people play, like even people you wouldn't have heard of, like the random guy in the arcade. If you sit down and you play, he'll have a Marduk, right? It's a very popular character there, so I'm sure he's had a lot of practice against the character. You can see it, right? You can see he's ready for the strings and all this kind of stuff. But Dombilly had his moments, Bubsy, and I feel like if he kind of, you know, tightens up a bit, he can definitely win this. But the question is now, this is the first time I feel like Dombilly's face some real adversity. Like there's no pressure on him. He's qualified, I think, right? But you know, is he going to switch to the Geese now? Is that a thing? Is that something that he does?
No, just go Fang.
Just go Fang.
Just go Fang.
Just go Fang. Is that the answer? Yeah.
Just go Fang, and that's the answer to all. Let's go Fang, bro. Nah, he sticks to the Marduk.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's the right thing. It's what got him through into top 8. So why not just stick with the character that's worked out for you? We're going to the Brimstone on Fire. Let's go.
Yes, like we said, Danielmado's destiny is in his hands and he needs to get this win to qualify out of this group. Dombilly is sitting pretty. A nice sidestep, gets a launch.
Hey. Okay.
Ooh, Okazemi time. Okay, tried to catch him waking up. That would have been a back turn throw if Danielmado got the Okazemi wrong. Yeah.
In that situation, you try to catch you when you wake. If you actually press up in that situation, you avoid the down forward one and the throw, but you get hit by the back throw.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, nice interrupt there. Got back 2-1. That is just the Jin round into there. Just such a good long range mid poke string which is safe.
Oh, it's not looking good for Dombilly at the moment because Danielmado's starting to get those forward 4 counter hits, man.
Okay. Nice swift punish. That was a big whiff there from Danielmado.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Throws him back to the wall. I love that awareness there from Dombilly, but as we used to say that, Danielmado using the throw to change position.
Oh, the 4-4 counter hit again, but this time doesn't dash up. Good punish on the CD1. Here we go.
It's gonna go to the wall. Hey.
No, what's he doing?
I don't know. I think he tried to go for a down forward 3, but got forward 3 instead. It looked like just a little bit of a miss input probably.
This is good though. Dombilly staying alive.
Definitely trying to do it for HK Jr.
Oh my god, look at the parry on the second hit. Danielmado, so ready. This should go to the wall. Clean wall splat. Big damage as well with the can-cans.
Oh, sweet. Down 2. But we've seen Marduk with rage. He needs to kill him off. Okay, hell sweep. He's gonna go for it again. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna go for it again?
He's gonna
go for it again. He's gonna go for it. Okay, rage drive this time. Goes to the mid.
And back to the classic round. And Danielmado is 1 round away from taking this 2-0.
I think he's scared to actually attack after the parry with the mid just in case Danielmado parries it. And talking about parries, there's one right there for you.
Yeah, he's so ready with the parries, man. Danielmado, the timing. And he goes for the hell sweep again, attacking the legs. Danielmado with all the momentum.
To make a bet. Oh, big counter hit magic for this could potentially be the round. And it is Danielmado there, taking it 2-0. Definitely solidifying his place in the group as going through. I think he will go through as number 1 now because he would have put Dombilly down, right?
Yeah, he finishes with 2 points, I believe. Dombilly getting 1 point. So Dombilly and Danielmado make it through our next 2 players into that top 8 for the West Europe regional final. HK Jr. and Kirakira have been eliminated, but I mean, a great showing by all of them. You know, Kirakira, he kind of woke up more near the end, still got that 2-0. You know, it wasn't a complete blowout. HK Jr. though, I mean, he played so well, but you know, sometimes especially with this format, it's not enough, you know.
Yeah, and it's like I said, like even though they made it out, I'm sure we're going to see these players in the LCQ. I don't think it's going to be the last you're going to see of these guys for this Tekken World Tour season. And I would personally love to see HK Jr. go to the LCQ and show, because he's a strong player. Same as Kirakira as well. They are both strong players, and I would love to see them. They can do damage, and who knows? We've seen last time LCQ came to EU, we had a EU champ, so.
Yeah, no, true, 100%. But this is how it all went down, ladies and lads. If you want to have a look at the pool again, so Danielmado did indeed end up with the 2 points. You know, he lost that 1 set using Katarina, but when it came to the Jin, he could do no wrong. He beat Kirakira and Dombilly 2-0, and ends up number 1 on the board. And of course, Dombilmaymun, I can that is the story of the Pool C, I think. You know, Dombilly coming out on top in front of Kirakira and HK Jr. You know, even though HK Jr. is relatively new as well to like the competitive sphere, this is still someone that people know. And I think Dombili was probably the person that people didn't really know much about. But again, what a choice from Joker as well. I have to mention to put Dombili away, saying I don't want to play this guy. And now I think everybody understands why that choice was made, and he makes it through. Bubsy, he makes it through, man.
Definitely fear of the unknown. You know, you wanna, better the devil you know, as I think Sam said it earlier on. It's better the devil you know.
No, absolutely, man. And yeah, so that's our pool C done. That's 2 pools now that have concluded for this West Europe, and there are 2 remaining, and the next 2 are going to be absolutely crazy, man. This is where the potential for big upsets, huge upsets, could happen. But we have Kwis, Rukang, Dombilmaymun, and Danielmado, who have made it through.
I just want to make a public apology to Dombili. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
I think we get to talk to him soon, because he's going to be interviewing the winners of the pool, so you can personally apologize yourself, Bubsy.
Yeah, I'll give him a personal apology for that one.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this is looking interesting, man. But Bubsy, the next pool is going to be a bit.
Oh, I just looked at the next pool. The next pool is definitely going to be one. I can see some of these players really like. Well, let's just say who we got in the pool. Actually, we're going to have next up. We're going to have Joker, Burgers, DBP. I'm gonna have to make sure I got that right. And Gosain.
Yeah. It's very, very dangerous, that pool, man, because we have a mix of like people who really play against each other a lot. Gosain and Joker, of course, are both training partners. Fergus is also a part of that friend group as well, plays them a lot. And then DBP, who could just put a span in the works, man. I mean, that is a dangerous player to have in that pool, man.
Yes, definitely the spanner in the wrench in the works there, DBP.
Yeah, definitely. But I think we're just getting our people ready now to have an interview. Not sure if they're ready yet, but we'll see very, very shortly. Danielmado is going to be speaking with us very shortly, so you can ask him, Bubsy, about the pool. Why do you throw all those UK guys in one pool, man?
Well, they named that pool the Brexit pool, right?
The Brexit pool. That's all right, here we go. Do we have our boy in here?
I think
Daniel.
we do.
Daniel.
Yes, we can hear you, man. How you doing, man? How you feeling after you made it out the pool?
Daniel, can you get closer to your phone, please? I love Daniel, bro. This guy's too funny, This guy's way too funny, man. I love him. Daniel, hello. Can you...
I can't hear properly.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now looks good.
Daniel, bellissimo. How are you doing, brother?
Good.
You did it.
I don't know how, but yes. I won.
So,
Daniel, when...
yeah, go on. Talk.
When I pick Katarina, when I play online, I have like two feelings. Or just try to play good, or play like online side. But I'm not good at that, so I pick Katarina, but he kicked my ass.
Nice. Well, the online style didn't work, but the solid style, the strong fundamental style did work. You went back to the gym, Daniel, and you got the 2-0 against Dombili and Kirakira. I think Bubsy has some questions for you, Daniel.
Yeah, I definitely. What was your thinking behind putting all the UK players in Pool D? Like, what was your thinking there as a UK guy myself?
I send all people all UK people to the group of the week, just because Rich is very good, so I didn't want to play with him at first time. Then. Who is the second? I forgot. Who I sent?
Rukang?
Kane and Trench and Rukang.
Kane and Trench. Also, Kane is good. Then when I say 3 UK people, I say, okay, I send the other two.
He's like, might as well just close it out with another.
For me, it didn't change nothing.
Yeah. Okay, well, Daniel, yeah.
With Kane, so they scare me offline. So I say, okay, one of them didn't go for the top 8, it's good.
Good strategic thinking there. Good stuff, Daniel. Daniel, you've done a lot of training recently, and you've been playing so consistent. You've finally done it. Is there anything else you want to say to the fans, to the people at home, before we finish the interview here?
The man of many words.
Please. Daniel!
I just want to say, see you in Paris. I'll do my best. I will go to Asia. Maybe Japan before the top 8. So we'll be prepared.
Ah, nice. Well, good luck, Daniel. Thank you very much for the interview, bro. And congratulations for making it into top 8, brother. We'll see you soon.
See you.
Nice. Thank you very much. Danielmado, you heard it himself saying that he will be probably going to Asia, to Japan, to train. Now that, of course, Japan, the past couple of weeks, I think that it just opened up again for travelers to go. So he's going to go to Japan and travel and practice there for the second part of the regionals now for the top 8. So, I mean, this is a man on a mission, man. I'm telling you, he puts in a lot of grind to get to where he's got to.
He's the definition of a world warrior, you know, traveling about, you know, getting all the experience. I think it's going to be key for him actually going into, well, hopefully he's looking to make it into the finals and, you know, getting all these different kind of play styles and just getting, you know, full mindset of how to approach matches in Tekken, man. He's definitely one of the strong contenders, someone to look forward to when we actually reach the regional finals, the actual top 8.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. That's one to look out for. He's done the job, man. All these guys were kind of nervous. I'm telling you, Danielmado wasn't nervous, though. He said that he's done the practice and he feels confident to do the mission. And it's interesting, the Katarina pick, he said it wasn't so much a matchup thing. It was just, I tried to play the online style, but I can't play the online style. I tried it, didn't work. I just went back to playing solid, and that worked out for him, man. And it just goes to show this guy's playing so good. The matchup knowledge there, Bubsy, the usage of the parry specifically from his Jin was, I think, what gave a lot of people trouble to get going against him.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the online playstyle didn't work out for him. You know, he had to kind of stick back and play that solid Tekken. You know, I like to see my solid Tekken, and you know, congrats to him and Dombilly for actually both making it through, along with K-Wiss and Rukang for today. So them 4 can sit easy. You know, enjoy the rest of their Sunday.
All right, but I believe we're not going to be getting, we're having a bit of trouble, I guess, getting Dombilly on, but, you know, hopefully Dombilly, you know, congratulations to you to make the top 8, man. I know a lot of people want to hear from you, but maybe you'll do a stream, maybe you can join someone on Discord or something, and we want to hear from you, bro. We definitely want to hear from you, because that is the big breakout story of this regional so far, man. But there are 2 more pools to come, and these ones are going to be huge ones. These are the potential for massive heartbreak. So remember, guys, to make sure to follow all the socials, man. Make sure you follow Tekken here on Twitch if you want to keep up to date with or if you want to watch all the regional finals that are taking place. BNE Esports as well on Twitter, as they are going to be giving, you know, tweets of scheduling and all different updates for what's happening in the Tekken world. Ladies and lads, we're going to have a small break, and when we return, we're going to be getting into our final 2 pools.